our founder, Laura Way, received many emails such as this one. Since I work mainly in fruit, and post-harvest life is quite sensitive to storage, shipping, and handling, I think that component of horticulture for Sproutrade will be challenging and difficult to apply that type of agri-platform to. So we had the act, and we created Crowdstocker. Basically, what Crowdstocker does is it provides a way for the individual customer to interface with larger organizations and receive things such as fresh produce via e-commerce that wasn't possible before for the previous reasons. So, for example, in our case, we might go with Safeway, which is a grocery chain. So on Sproutrade, we would go and gather the URL from this image and make a new request at Safeway. So we go ahead and put that down there first. And then the product name, which is a Honey Crisp Apple. Brand is not really applicable, so we can skip that. Let's set our price at $1 per pound. And the customer can try to make a competitive price, and then when the merchant receives this particular request, they can approve or deny it or change the price. But we'll set it here, and we don't need to upload an image because we've done it through the URL. And we'll go ahead and submit. And you can see it's pending approval. So you head over to the merchant end, and let's refresh this page. I've already logged in. And Safeway, the local Safeway has an account, and they would have accounts for each of their location and perhaps a master account. But they were to go ahead and see the order. It would allow it. But they're not just ordering one apple. That would not be sustainable to send a refrigerated truck filled with one apple. But instead, let's say they set, we'll order them at this location if we get 500 requests. And we'll set the deal for 30 days, or the offer for 30 days. And so I go ahead and submit this as this business, Safeway, the grocery chain. And let's run back over to the individual customer and go back and see the current offers. Now, this is what another customer would see. They could request not only the person that originally requested it, but he could share it via various social media channels, and as many people could come in and request it as possible. And once you got to the quota set by the merchant, then they would be able to order these items and actually bring them into the store nearby. So you have fresh produce over e-commerce. Later on, we realized that you could even really expand into a number of other areas, and this platform could even be spun off of Sproutrade and run individually because it applies to other areas as well. We were on Pinterest and we came across some recipes there, for instance, and we thought, some of these things could be useful at a local coffee shop. I could go ahead and take a recipe here by URL and go back into Crowdstocker and request that Pete's Coffee and Tea go ahead and stock this item at their local restaurant or coffee shop. Now, you could do the same thing for other goods, not only perishables. You could request something at Target and so on. And that is the basis of what the Crowdstocker spin-off or the Crowdstocker element of Sproutrade is. And I hope you will have a chance to try it out and see it for yourself.